So now I'm going to show you how easy it is for a provider to add an intervention within Elemental. On the left-hand side panel, we're going to go to Provider Tools and then scroll down to Interventions. You'll notice that there are a list of active interventions, and we can toggle over inactive, and we can also view interventions that have no schedule. We're going to go back to active, and in the top right, we're going to click on Create Intervention. And this is where we add the information associated with our intervention. You'll notice that all text that's highlighted in orange is required, so you cannot progress with adding your intervention unless you complete this. So for our intervention, we'll say yoga. Default class capacity, let's just say there's 6 maximum. Minimal suitability level, let's say suitable for beginners, and the format is a program. We can attribute this to another program, so let's say it's the Big Lottery Funding Program for older people, and it's an empowering healthy living pillar. We can add some information around our schedule description, so we'll say this is a 6-week yoga program. And target beneficiaries, if you wish, you can add in how many people you would like to benefit from this program. So for this example, I'll add 20. And then we scroll down to our scheduler. What we do here is we input the schedule of the yoga sessions. So we've said that it's going to be a 6-week yoga program. We need to define first of all when the first meeting is going to take place. So let's say the 15th for this as example. And we'll say that it's going to take place at 11:40. And the duration is going to be 40 minutes. What's great about the schedulers, you can add then that this is going to repeat weekly, and the repeat ends on a specific date. So what we'll do is we'll look at our calendar. We're starting on the 15th of April. And then 6 weeks after that will take us to the 6th of May. And what's great about this is it means that you will not have to go back in to manually update each week for the yoga program. This will continually run and show as an active intervention. And then on the date of the 7th of the 5th, 2021, when the last class has ended and the 6-week program has ended, it will then move to inactive interventions. So once we've added that schedule, we'll save, and you'll see that it appears weekly at 11:40 for the next 6 weeks. We can pop in some auto check-in attendance, some maximum sessions allowed if you wish. We can add in pricing information. So this is funded by the Big Lottery as we put down in our example. So we're going to say that it's free. We can add our facilitators in here. And we can add our venue pool. So for this example, I'm going to add Old Library Trust. I'm going to add the main hall, and the default venue again is going to be the Old Library Trust. So again, some more intervention information for the yoga program. If you wish, you can restrict access to specific hubs. I'll leave this open. And then you can give other hubs associated within your social prescribing program access to pulling and viewing reports on this intervention. We can then scroll down to primary domains and subdomains. What's great about this is when a social prescriber or a link worker is looking for a specific intervention, they can drill down into domains and subdomains, and then the most relevant interventions will be provided based on your selections. So we'll say it's clinical support, COVID-19, and health and well-being. And then subdomains, we can say it's associated with physio because it's yoga. We can add in care packages. And then we click next and we go to our managers. So you'll see that I am automatically in there as a manager, and any of your social prescribing managers will be added here. As well as that, the provider will be able to have their own login, and they'll be able to see that they are the manager for all social prescribing interventions. We then have a third tab that shows you that you can update pictures, so you can add a specific picture, or you could add a flyer which would give anyone who's thinking about attending the intervention or the program a bit more information. So I'm just updating and uploading a flyer from Elemental just to show you how that would look. So again, to get more information in the intervention, you can add additional assets, whether that's a profile image or a flyer. and we can save changes. And there you have it. That is how easy it is to add an intervention with an elemental.